Hey there everyone, happy Monday morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Samantha Attard. I'm a wellness coach, yoga instructor, and nutrition PhD living in Washington, DC. And we are here for our usual Monday morning yoga class. We do a beginner's yoga class, which is tons of fun, so no need to have any experience in yoga. This is all about getting you introduced to yoga and just getting a few minutes just to stretch and feel good in your day. So we do a little bit of stretching, a little bit of moving, a little bit of teaching you guys about yoga, but what it's really about is helping you get more energy, feel some more peace, and feel happy in your day. It's great to have you guys here. So we're going to talk today a little bit about what the heck is vinyasa. It's a kind of confusing term. It doesn't really, it's obviously not an English word. So what the heck is vinyasa? And then we'll get moving. We do about 15 to 20 minutes of movement here. So definitely start rolling out your mats, get ready to stretch on out. So vinyasa, what is vinyasa yoga all about? Vinyasa yoga is all about connecting your breath and your movement. It does help with losing weight, but fast is always relative. Definitely you can lose weight, but that's more about also what you're eating, how much you're moving. The weight loss speed depends. Vinyasa yoga is all about connecting breath and movement. That's really all it means. And yes, totally, yoga relieves stress. And this is why it actually does this so well. When we start to connect our breath and our movement, we help get some of the more of the cardiovascular benefits of that aerobic exercise, because we're really breathing in and getting really intentional with our movement. So you get really intentional with your movement, so you engage your muscles a lot more, so you get more out of your workout, but also you get all those stress relieving benefits. So, if you ever go running or something and the music is blasting and you're just kind of like running along, that's great, it's awesome, but you're not really focusing your attention. You're kind of actually still just distracting yourself from the movement and with that music. In yoga, on the other hand, yes, we often have music playing, but you are breathing along with it. And so as you really breathe, you're staying present in your body. So instead of letting your mind wander, you're staying really present to the movements that you're making. As a result, you really learn to focus your attention. And just like in meditation, you start to get really great stress relieving benefits and start to really be able to hone in your concentration. And so it really is so wonderful because you get this holistic picture of mind and body really improving. So the fact that you're connecting your breath and your movement actually makes both of them better. It makes it so you get more health benefits, but also more stress relieving benefits. Why do people turn to yoga in my classes? It's a really great question. Lots of different reasons. Some are here for weight loss, some are here just for exercise, some are here for better energy, for better mood, for relieving stress. All of these are really good reasons to join and good reasons to be doing yoga. So people come for lots of reasons. You are going to find why it's so wonderful and impactful for you. I mean, I say always give it, 3 or 4 classes, try out some different some different teachers, some different studios, find the ones that really speak to you, and you will never look back. Would you recommend a yoga exercise for students? Yoga for students is awesome. It's been shown to really help kids with helping them, again, focus more, to kind of get out some of that crazy energy and be able to focus in, do their work, and again, also get along better and have less stress. Specific exercises, just any sort of gentle beginner's yoga will definitely do great things. Down dog is a really fun one. We'll definitely do that. Tree pose is a great one to do with students. I'll show it to you guys right here. Step on back. Tree pose is a great one to do with students. You just put one foot here. You can put it on your thigh, or you can put your foot on your calf. It takes a little bit of balance, but that makes it really fun for students. And so for students, giving them that second of a little bit of balance, a little time where they have to really concentrate and focus, really, really great for students and for them. Thank you so much, Cherise, for sharing. I really, really appreciate that. That's so awesome. Thank you, honey. Yoga, good for relationships? Definitely, just because it's making you less reactive. It's relieving that stress, helping you do perspective taking. So when you're actually talking with someone, that you're able to also see that other person's perspective, and that helps you be really more communicative and really more, I don't want to say reasonable, but rational in your thinking, and not be so attached to your own position. Can yoga help with sexual relations? Yes, of course it can. You get flexible, good cardiovascular health, and again, just that feeling of connection, learning how to breathe. It's really good. great. This has been so wonderful. I'm glad to have been taking these great yoga questions. You can always send me other yoga questions on my Twitter, Happy Healthy Sam, Instagram, Happy Healthy Sam, Snapchat. Those are great places to reach out and ask your questions about yoga. I'm happy to share. As I mentioned, I've been doing yoga for 12 years, been teaching it for just under 2, and man, it's just so, so wonderful. So let's get a little bit of movement in. Let's do a little bit of yoga since we're here. Okay, yoga time. Okay, let's start in our child's pose. The best yoga pose to take first thing in the morning. So you're gonna take your hips to your heels, arms out long, head goes down to the ground. Let your head get really heavy. You wanna feel your hands reaching out, your hips pressing back, and you're gonna keep your forehead on the ground. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath in. Exhale. And then start to come up to your hands and your knees. You want your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Inhale to drop your belly from your gaze up. Exhale to round through your back. Inhale to drop your belly. This is called cow pose. And then exhale to round through your back. This is called cat. So these poses, you continue to move with your breath. Really help just to wake up your spine, especially if it's first thing in the morning. It's really, really awesome to just wake everything up. And exhale, cow pose. Go to sit back on your heels and take a small twist here, again moving our spine in all directions. So take your left hand to your right knee. Right hand comes behind you, and then you can just twist here. If this is super uncomfortable, take a blanket or a towel, roll it up so you can sit on that blanket and be a little bit raised up. And then come back to center, and then go to the other side. Left hand behind you, right hand to your left thigh. Sit up nice and tall, gaze over your left shoulder. And then come back to center. Walk your hands forward, come to downward facing dog. Hips lift up into the sky, heels press down into the ground, press into your hands. Take a deep breath in, exhale. If you want to be pressing your hips back in space, heels reaching down towards the ground, press strong into your hands here. Your next inhale, press up onto your tiptoes, roll your body forward, come to your high plank, pressing into your hands, pulling your belly in, so this nice push-up position. Notice how my wrists are underneath my shoulders, heels pressing back for a deep breath in. And then exhale to lean yourself forward. You can take your knees down to the ground or lower, all the way down to the ground. Untuck your toes, press on the tops of your feet, baby cobra. Lift your shoulders. Exhale to lower your shoulders. Inhale, lift, baby cobra. Exhale to lower. One more time, lift your shoulders. Exhale to lower, press into your hands. Come back to your downward facing dog. Inhale to reach your right leg up. Start to bring your right knee in towards your nose. Really curl in and then step your right foot between your hands. You can always walk your right foot forward more. Take your left knee down to the ground. Pull up to your hands, feel your chest move forward. You can take your hands to your right thigh, pull or press into your right thigh, and you can reach your hands up into the sky. If this feels no good on your knee, take a little pillow underneath it, and then you can get a little bit of support there. You can also tuck your toes under, that can help take a little weight out of your back knee. Take another deep breath in, and then bring your hands down towards the ground. Start to straighten through your right knee, shifting your hips back, toes lift up, press into your right heel, and then press strong, gaze forward, chest moving forward. Take another deep breath here, and then start to rebend through your right knee. You're going to plant your left hand on the ground, right hand comes to your right knee, and then you can press into your right thigh, and gaze can come over your right shoulder. If this feels good, you can reach your right hand up into the sky, and really get a nice stretch here. Continue to breathe here. One more. And then right hand comes down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, press back, downward facing dog. And bend through your knees, shake them out, and then we'll do the other side. Lift your left leg up, knee comes in towards your nose, step between your hands, take your right knee down, and then pull on your hands, feel your chest move forward. And take your hands to your left thigh, and press into your hands to find that opening to your chest. Reach your hands up, breath in and out, feeling your hips sinking lower as you reach your hands up high. Take your hands down towards the ground. Start to straighten through your left knee. Press into your left heel. Hip moves back. So your runner's lunge. Press into your left foot. And then start to rebend through your left knee. Right hand presses into the ground. Left hand reaches up into the sky. Really reach long. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And then left hand comes down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift your right knee, step back, downward facing dog. Start to walk your feet forward. Feet come up towards your hands. Keep them hips width distance. Lean forward a lot. You can have a nice bend in your knees here. Let your head hang heavy. And then continue to press your feet, bringing your weight towards your toes. Then start to slowly roll up the standing, one vertebrae at a time. Reach your hands up into the sky. Reach up with your middle fingers. And then hands come down by your sides. Very nice. Okay, reach your hands up. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Take a halfway lift. And then hands down to the ground. Left foot steps back, coming towards a warrior two. So bend a lot through your right knee. Open everything out. Arms reach out long. So in your warrior two, your right knee's really bent, left leg really straight. My left foot is parallel with the back of my mat. Right toes point straight forward. And you bend a lot into your knees. Reach your arms long. Gaze comes over your right middle finger. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand reaches up into the sky. Keep your left hand on your left thigh. And then come back up towards center. And then reach both hands down to the ground. Step to the front of your mat. Do the other side. Right foot steps way far back. Warrior two, open yourself out. Reach your arms long. Continue to sink into your left knee. Continue to press a lot into your right foot. And then reverse warrior, reach your left arm tall. Take a deep breath in. And then bring both hands down to the ground. Step to the front of your mat. Take a halfway lift. Hands to the ground. We'll take chair pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Bend through your knees. Reach your arms up tall. You can really reach to your hands. Pull your belly up and feel your tailbone tucking under. One more deep breath. And then fold forward over your straight legs. Take a halfway lift. Take your hands down to the ground. Step your feet back. High plank. Lower yourself down. Baby cobra. Press into your hands. And then lower your shoulders, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Start to walk your feet forward. You're going to come down to sit and then lie down onto your back. Great to have you guys here. We're almost through. So you're going to lie down on your back, press your feet into the mat. Make sure that your middle fingers can reach your heels. And then you're going to press into your feet to lift your hips up into the sky. This is called bridge pose. So I'm pressing into my feet, pressing into my upper arms. My butt starts to relax a little bit here. So it's really about the front of my body, lifting me up for a deep breath in. And then exhale, start to slowly lower down to the ground. Knees, windshield wipers, side to side. Do that one more time. Press into your feet. Lift your hips up into the sky. Take another 2 deep breaths in and out. And then start to lower yourself down to the ground. Knees, windshield wiper, side to side. And then you can take your knees into your chest, rock and roll a little bit. Left foot comes down to the ground. Hook your right ankle on top of your left knee. Press your right thigh away from you. You're going to start to feel this on the outside of your right hip. If you want a little more action, lift your left foot off the ground and
pull your left knee in towards your chest. So keep both feet flexed, get a nice stretch here, and relax your shoulders onto the ground. And then bring your left foot down. Other side, right foot plants, left foot crosses over. Press your left hand into your left thigh. And then you can start to pull your right foot in, taking your hands around your right thigh, reaching in, pressing your left thigh away from you. Let your shoulders sink. Take another deep breath. And then right foot comes down to the ground. Left foot comes down to the ground. You can knock your knees side to side. Just stretching everything out. And then we'll come to Shavasana, our final rest. So your palms face up, feet go long. You can close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. Long exhale through your mouth. You just let everything go here. And we do this at the end of every yoga practice because it really just helps you calm down, find some peace, find some ease. Give yourself a few moments of silence, of stillness after your physical practice. So just take this pose after every yoga sequence that you do. It's just nice, whether it's short or long. It'll help you really round out your practice and feel really good. You can start to come back up to find your seat. Cross your ankle. You can take your hands to your thighs. It's also nice to take a moment here to check in with your body. Notice what might have changed after doing some movement. Maybe you feel a little more open. Maybe you feel your breath coming in a little bit deeper. Whatever it is that's different, notice it here. Send it a little bit of gratitude, a little bit of love for the fact that your body is so malleable that you can change it so quickly, so easily. And then you take your hands to your heart, a gesture of gratitude, the light in me, very humbly bows to the light in all of you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining. It was great to do some yoga with you. Lovely to have you guys all here. If there's anything that you guys want or need to see here on our yoga broadcasts, definitely please send me a note. Again, you can find me Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at Happy Healthy Sam. If you don't know who the heck I am a wellness coach, yoga instructor, and nutrition PhD in Washington, D.C. I broadcast on Happy Healthy Sam, but also here for Monday Morning Yoga on Lean Green Media. Definitely stick around here and follow on Lean Green Media. If you do not, we have some amazing broadcasters 7 days a week, all about letting you live your best life. Tons of great things. Tips for sore muscles or pinched nerves. Depends on what muscle exactly it is. A lot of people get a pinched nerve kind of in their hip, and there are some poses you can do, but it's about figuring out where those muscles are. Tiger Balm is really one of my favorites for helping relieve some sore muscles. A massage can really help that out. So it really depends on where that muscle is. I am on Catch, so you can catch the yoga broadcasts on katch.me/leangreenmedia. But you can catch all of my nutrition broadcasts on my personal channel at catch.me/happyhealthysam. So I would love to see you guys there. I'm also putting together a page on my website that has all of our yoga videos in a row. So definitely go over to behappyhealthyhuman.com if you want to find those yoga videos so you can see what we do each and every week. Thank you guys so much for joining. Have a fabulous Monday, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.